Good morning, guys. Time to head over to Oahu, our last island for this trip, and probably the longest that we're gonna spend on one particular island. I have a feeling I'm gonna like this one more. Definitely have to come back. But today we're gonna be flying Southwest Airlines. About an hour we board, so we gotta head over to the airport. Let's go. Bye, Jeep. You've been good. Till next time.
In this video, I will be finding out if the newly arrived Southwest Airlines is the best way to island hop Hawaii or not.
Gosh, I didn't know Japan Airlines flew here. Here? Seriously? I love this airport. It is the perfect island airport. Everything is outside. Ticketing, security, everything. So let's check in.
As is with any old Southwest flight, check-in is done online, starting 24 hours before your flight in order to get a better boarding position. This can also be done here at the airport, but you'll most certainly get a pretty lousy spot in line and therefore seat on the plane. As I did check my family all in online, technically didn't have to stop here at all, but since we had checked luggage, did have to print out bag tags and hand our luggage in.
The nice thing about flying Southwest in Hawaii is obviously you don't have to pay for check bags. Chances are you're probably going to have a check bag, at least one, when you come to this state for vacation. If you fly Hawaiian or any of the other airlines, you have to pay for bags. Hawaiian's $15 intra-island if you have a membership with them, or it's $25 if you don't. Southwest, 2 free. Don't you hate those agents at the gate where your bag is like 51 pounds and they still make you take it out? Wasn't my bag, but my parents' bag. Just like they make you take it all out, put it in some backpack. Seems like to get to our gate, which is gate 4, we have to go through another inspection. I think this is for food and like agriculture and stuff.
After retrieving my backpack, I was good to go for the flight, this being my gate area. No joke.
I still find it so hard to believe I'm actually in an airport outside. This is so cool.
We happened to arrive today just as our flight was about to start boarding and noticed how empty the seating area seemed for what was to be our aircraft this morning.
Well, I'm not one to look up my aircraft before I fly, but looks like that is a 737 MAX 8. I love flying this plane. I've flown it twice before. Definitely Southwest's best product and plane. All right, looks like we're boarding. I am B13, so I should be fine to get a window seat. Let's go to Honolulu.
Like I said, for today's really short island hop, we were fortunate enough to get a new 737 MAX 8 equipped with 175 seats on board, along with large overhead bins and mood lighting throughout the cabin. All seats are economy and there's no assignments, so we'll get to sit anywhere today. And looks like 25F for me, according to my mom.
Ever since Southwest started flying these intra-island flights between, I think, Kona, Oahu, Honolulu, and Maui, I've always wanted to try it, and finally getting that chance today. Instead of doing a voiceover for the sea tour, how about a live sea tour? Legroom on Southwest usually is very good, and the Max is probably their best. It's like 32 inches. The seat back pocket is a little flimsy and bare, but it's alright. Moving up, here's the tray table. Just a standard tray table that extends and folds up. Up here you can find a safety card and a literature slot, a beverage menu, and the barf bag. Mood lighting on here is awesome. One of my favorites. Got 2 empty seats next to me. My family all got seats to themselves. Bags go under the seat. The seats themselves, pretty standard. They do have adjustable headrests, which is my favorite to get some sleep and stuff, especially when there's 2 people next to you. Armrests are on the small side, but they do recline like so. There are no charging outlets on Southwest. There's never have been. Hopefully they add them in the future. But that's the sea tour. Let's go to Honolulu. 30 minutes in the air. Probably already halfway there. That was Maui.
Unlike Hawaiian Airlines from Kahului to Kona, an even shorter route, flight attendants today decided not to do any service on board, but if they were to, an assortment of juices and sodas, hot coffee, tea, and hot chocolate would be offered. As with every other Southwest flight, Wi-Fi and free entertainment was available today, even with the short duration. 17 minutes isn't really enough to enjoy it, but there is free texting, a flight tracker and info, usually around 50 to 60 free movies to watch, 16 live TV channels, which worked, an assortment of TV shows, and free music.
Bring all those seat backs and tray tables full upright lock position. Make sure those carry-ons are back underneath that seat in front.
Showing how short this flight really is, as soon as I finished shooting that last clip, FA's already announcing here we've started descending.
Landing in 10 minutes.
I guess the last thing there is to show on such a short flight is the lav on board. And there really isn't anything special about it, so back to my seat I went to await my first glimpses of Honolulu and the island of Oahu, Hawaii's most populous.
On behalf of Southwest Airlines and especially this flight crew, we'd like to welcome everybody to Honolulu. Hi, have a good day.
It's like the last island of Oahu. Not really sure what this is, but I guess we get to skip something. I go this way, right? She's done. Keep in mind, this is still inside the airport. Even Honolulu's airport is outside. To be this close to that Dreamliner, that Hawaiian A330, oh gosh, Sunday. Got my clothes. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end this flight video right here. Got a lot more planned today and making a vlog as well. As far as this flight, great flight on Southwest. Definitely enjoyed doing the intra-island experience. A little disappointed they didn't do any service. I guess they used to, but they stopped it. I think the 2 free check bags is definitely worth it though to fly Southwest intra-island versus Hawaiian. So that'll conclude the flight like I said. Thank you for watching and catch you on the next one.